Welcome, Virgo, to your August 2024 reading, and thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Now, happy birthday, I think, to some Virgos who are born in August. I think some of you may be, so I hope you have a great month. Now, I've shuffled the cards and I've just laid them out, but while I'm turning them over, I just want to remind everyone that I'm no longer doing free mini readings. If you would like a reading from me, leave a little donation and put a comment in the comment section, and I will do your reading and leave your link there. It's just that I'm finding I offered free mini readings to new subscribers, and I got so inundated with people requesting and subscribing. I have such a backlog that I'm working through, and I'll never be able to catch up if I keep offering that. And what I'm finding is people are actually not even coming back and looking at the readings that I've done. So I feel like I'm doing them for nothing. So at least if you would like a reading and you're paying for it, I know that you're going to come back and watch it. I'll jump you to the front of the queue if you pay, obviously. But everyone else who has already subscribed and requested a free mini reading, you will get yours, so don't worry. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, I'm using the Tarot of Mystical Moments if you're interested, and I will clarify with my mystical tarot deck that I love. Now, you start out very interestingly with the Tower and the Strength card. Now, the Strength card I would normally read as a Leo, and you came out twice in Leo's reading, and Leo also got the Tower card. So I'm wondering if some of you are in a relationship with a Leo, and there has been quite a sudden and unexpected event that has come in and rocked your world a little bit. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a negative event. It just is the Tower just talks about sudden and unexpected events. So I feel like for some of you, this has really tested you in a way as well. It's interesting. You've got the Four of Wands here. This is building a really strong, stable situation, a home life, a marriage, just an environment, a workplace. It could be literally building a home as well. And something could potentially have rocked that stability, rocked that world of yours here, Virgo. And in a way, I feel like you are in August healing here from this. You've got the I just bumped my camera. You've got the Four of Swords here, and this is a beautiful card of just closing the door on the outside world, going away somewhere, going on a retreat, traveling somewhere to a really peaceful location where you can just heal and heal mind, body, and soul here. This is a real card of that, of meditation and getting better here if there has been an illness. Now, I mentioned the Strength card representing a Leo. The Strength card talks about some real inner strength that you are you've been able to tap into here in August. And it could even have something to do with your work, your career. You might have to, something could have happened that where now you have to step up and take the lead here, potentially in, could be something to do with your home, but definitely something to do with your career. And it could even be that your career has really been quite taxing, quite difficult, and it has given you this amazing inner strength, and it's allowed you to have the ability to now build this really strong, stable position that you're in. This is a card of mentorship, of training other people, teaching other people, how to really produce skilled work, which is what the Three of Pentacles talks about as well. You being able to really show your craftsmanship, and that can be on many levels. It doesn't have to be an artistic project, but you can have craftsmanship if you work in an office, the way you do file those files, that sort of stuff. Your abilities here in your career, I feel like you're really you're really able to guide other people here. Now you've got the Page of Pentacles here. Now you may have a Capricorn in your life, or certainly another earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But the Page of Pentacles talks about really good news when it comes to your career. You could potentially be signing some new contracts here. There could be some news about you getting a promotion or something like that. Now for those of you that are unemployed or stuff like that, or are still in school, this is great news about some exam papers perhaps. But pages are all about messages or messengers, and this could be telling you that you there's an increase in salary, or there's just new money here for you as well. But really, really nice news. Now, for the Seven of Pentacles, this was right underneath the Tower card. So if there has been a sudden and unexpected shocking event that has occurred in your life, you've really done enough to fix that situation. The story of the Tower is whatever was there, wherever the tower was built, and you see here this tower is built on the tip of a cliff, and it's not very stable. The foundations aren't stable, and if a bolt of lightning comes in and knocks that tower, it falls. But this allows you the opportunity to rebuild, and that the Seven of Pentacles is really saying you've done enough here to rebuild something to be quite stable and quite secure in a way. It's been difficult. You've had to use that inner strength of yours, but you are really you've done enough here. You just need to wait for things to show results, or to heal, or for time to progress, for things to move on, so you can begin again, begin a new project, begin a new journey. You've got the Fool here. This is big time new beginnings. This is quite a lovely card. I love this. It's a card of adventure. It's a card of going on a journey, and this can be a spiritual, mental journey as well, not just traveling. But for some of you, you could actually be traveling here. But the Fool is taking a bit of a leap of faith, particularly if you've got some really good news about a new career or a new direction that you might be offered. Take that leap of faith and go for it. Here as well is a message that comes through in the Fool card for some people. Don't be blind. This can talk about, in a traditional deck, you'll see the Fool. He's got his head up in the air, and he's just got that inspiration, and he's filled with new ideas, but he's walking right next to a cliff. So be careful that you don't topple over the cliff. Have your wits about you. But if you are on the edge of the cliff and you feel like, yeah, this is what I want to do, jump, it's going to be great, this new adventure, then absolutely take that leap of faith, because I feel like there will be some wonderful things coming in for you. But let's get some clarifying cards out here with my Mystical Tarot deck, as I was saying. But yeah, interesting that, I don't know if some of you do have a Leo in your life. Maybe go and have a look. And Leo got that as well. New beginnings, Ace. This is for most definitely, some of you could be starting something new, or certainly having a new source of income. There might be something here that you might be starting that supplements your income. And some of you might even be putting money into a home, or into a project, or into something to build security for yourself in the future as well, just with that ace, but definitely new beginnings. And, Pentacles does talk about your money, your career, your business, but it talks about your home. It talks about your body as well. It's the physical. It's that kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to take these cards that all flew out there. So you've got, wow, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. You are going to be so successful financially here. This is real generational wealth here. This is you building money not just for now, but for the future and for your children's future and for future generations. It's that kind of generational wealth here. It's interesting, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is that card that talks about you finally having reached your destination, and it's been difficult. So if there has been a Tower moment that you are having to deal with something unexpected, you've carried that burden, you've carried that load, and you've dealt with it, and now you can put it down and you can relax because there's newness here. And tens are all about endings as well, but you've got the Fool, you've got that Ace. Wherever there are endings, there are always new beginnings. It's a cycle. And look at this, the Ace of Cups. This can be a new love for some of you. If you are in an existing relationship, this is a new direction that your love is going in here. There's a new level, but this is new wishes, new hopes, new dreams coming in here for you. Wherever there's endings, there's new beginnings. It's allowing you to really, the cup here, I love this card, the fingers on the card, on the hand. It's like the hand of God is offering you everything here in this chalice, and it will be different for everyone, but it's what your heart desires is in that cup. And there's an amazing opportunity here for you to now go for it, to do it. And look at this, the Queen of Wands, again, a Leo. This is really weird. This is freaky. Go and look at Leo's, because Leo had Virgo come out twice, and Virgo has got Leo coming out twice in their reading. So definitely could be a significant Leo. But when I talk about star signs, this is the cards talk about the character of the person more so than the star signs. So this is someone really passionate, really loving, really exuberant, adventurous, creative. So, if that describes someone in your life, and if you don't have someone in your life, there could absolutely be a new love here with a Leo that comes in. And it can also talk about you harnessing a lot of this energy as well. And look at this, the Four of Swords twice. I mean, there's healing here. So if there's been any conflict in an existing relationship, there's real healing and peace coming in, tranquility. You could be going away with this person and healing together and relaxing and enjoying your life. And I think you're coming back to, you've done enough here. It's interesting, the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles have a very similar message, or very similar meaning, in the sense that you've actually put in the hard work. You've done all that you can do. Now you just need to wait. There is a bit of a release and a heal from this. But the message with the Three of Wands is, what are you waiting for? A little bit, like, go for it. Make a move now. You don't have to stand there and watch the ships coming to shore. They're on their way, so you can just move on now, move on to the next thing. And this could even potentially be, I feel like for some of you this could be a new job where you are learning new skills. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here. I mean, Pentacles are, money, so I feel like financially things are going to be good for you, but you are learning new skills. You're doing new things that you may not have been, that you may have not done before, because this is the card of the Apprentice. So particularly if there is news of you having to take on more responsibilities in your career, getting promoted, moving up to a new job, new new position. You will be learning some new skills, but wow, you're a Virgo. You can do everything. You're amazing. Okay. Can you believe this? The Ace of Wands again. You've got 3 aces, and I think Leo had 3 aces as well. I mean, you'd have to go check it out. The Ace of Wands, there's real inspiration. There's a newness here. Now, this is, I mentioned this in Leo's reading as well. This can talk about the birth of a baby, or if not a baby, like your passion project, your baby. You want to start a new business. You want to work on a new career. You want to work on a new business idea or a new creative project or something like that. And it can also be a fur baby as well. You might want to get another pet, or a pet for the first time perhaps. But there is this new passion here. And I feel like it's coming after a time of where you really are going, like I said, going away, closing the door on the outside world and just resting your mind. And when you do that, that's when new inspiration, new ideas, new passions will be able to come in. And if you've been struggling mentally and you've been worried or depressed or anything like that, this is the time where, wow, excuse me, this is the time where you are going to be able to harness this newness. And you are showing up in your own reading here, Virgo. This is very significant. This is very powerful when you show up. You are really taking control of your life and calling the shots. There's like a real almost like, I was going to say like a calling, that you're being called to do something. But this, the story of the hermit, this is someone that does, and is very connected with that 4 of Swords, going away. The story of the hermit, they go up into the mountains, into a cave to gain enlightenment. So for a lot of you, you are, this time out is really allowing you to gain enlightenment and get ideas, inspiration, passion, desire back for something in your life here. But it's wonderful news. Like I said, when you show up in your own reading, that is, you're in control here. You're calling the shots. This is wonderful. And look, the 9 of Pentacles. I love this. This is abundance. This is such a Virgo energy. This is you having worked really hard for your money, and now it's time to enjoy it a little bit as well. This is a card of luxury and you being surrounded by luxury and abundance as well. So I love that. And this is that work hard, play hard card as well. You've worked really hard for your money. Now it's time to really play hard and enjoy what it is that you've earned. You deserve it here, Virgo. And look at that. Leo again. Leo, and you got the Queen of Wands, I think, which was also a Leo. So for a lot of you, you are going to be harnessing this energy as well. If you don't have a significant Leo in your life, I feel like you're going to be using your inner strength and being adventuresome and being passionate and really being driven and really being generous. Virgos are generous anyway, generous people, but being generous in giving of yourself, not so much financially, but this could be financially as well. But you're really using your inner strength. You're really channeling it, harnessing it. You know that you've got that within you, and you are using this to make some new decisions and to go in new directions that can potentially make you feel a little bit uncomfortable as well. But You'll have to leave comments for me, but geez, there has got to be a Leo and a Virgo here connection. Now, I'm going to get one final card out here from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. It just flipped out to the side. This is by Janine and Lauren McLean. Now, I think Janine has her own channel, and it is also called Now I Understand. Money. You may receive a payout, lump sum, or inheritance. A windfall is possible too. Wow, there are so many money cards here for you. You've got the 9, the 8, 9, 10. There is real progress here. When you see successive numbers in the same suit, I feel like your wealth is really building here. And 8, 9, 10, and you get this money card. Wow, some of you financially are in a wonderful position here. I'm loving that. And it's time to go on a holiday to really rest and enjoy what you've worked for, Virgo. You deserve it. So we'll leave it there. I hope that related to you and it resonated. Now, as I said, if you'd like a mini reading, just leave me a donation. Doesn't have to be $1 million, but at least I know you will go back and listen to it. And for those of you that have subscribed and are waiting, you will get your mini reading. Just please be patient. I've got a lot to work through. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.